All right, we're up here where I'm gonna put this second set in. We're starting to lose some daylight here, and I don't normally like setting traps out this late, but I was on my way back from the shop and figured I'd go ahead and stop up here on this property and put in a couple more sets to increase the odds. But we got a bunch of coyote tracks coming through here, like normal, always setting where I see a lot of sign. And I just picked up a bunch of double long springs off of a buddy of mine. And this is number 3 Blake and Lamb. Yeah, that's what it says on the pan here, at least. Blake and Lamb 3, made in USA. All I did was just throw a base plate and D-ring on it real quick at the shop today. It's not waxed or nothing. It's literally just getting set the way it is, all rust film, and it's gonna be on drag. Got a shock spring on there, triangular drag. But let's go ahead and get this set done before, like I said, that sun's going down over that hill. This has the stock pan and dog and everything on it. All I did was just night latch that pan real quick and bent the dog a little bit to add some pan tension to it. And the way this pan sits up a lot higher than the 650s I use, I had to use 2 of them little foam pads under there. All right, that's set. And this is exactly why I chose to use a drag right here, because this is solid rock. But I figured it'd make a nice spot to test out a drag on some really rocky stuff. I mean, I know he's gonna go a good distance and get into the woods. He's not gonna get hung up on this. This is solid concrete here. But I'm gonna bury my chain there in that trench, and then I'm gonna try to chip out a trap bed here. Okay, see what we got going on here. Pretty much being like a stone carver here, but kind of like what I'm into. Not stone carving, but the unorthodox, I guess, type trapping. Not your typical trapping. Is definitely not what I do. All right. Let's see how that's gonna lay in there. Looks like that's gonna lay in there nice, but how sturdy, one won't know. Let's use a stone here to give that jaw shim. Yeah, there we go. Looks like it's actually gonna work out here. I probably spend a lot of time starting sets trying to set like this, and then sadly not able to get them in. I definitely dug that bed well over. I've not used a long spring in a long time, so that definitely was out of my realm there. But I figured it'd just be pretty cool to go ahead and use an old double long to try to catch a coyote here. Now this is a closed jaw, so I'm definitely gonna make sure I ain't got no stones on the path of these jaws travel. Older trap, and plus being a long spring, it closes a little slower than them 650s and K9 Extremes I use. Let's see if there's actually any finer stuff here, but it's not looking like it, so. Just try to get mainly sanding back over here. Actually, there's a bunch of right there. Get this all blended back in. Right up here on these edges. It's all gonna look wet, like I said 100 times already, but trying to get some of this drier sand over here to keep it blended in for, who knows, maybe another one night catch. Just gonna deploy the drag. This has a ton of chain on it. I'm actually gonna try to just throw it up here in these rocks. To try to get them to slow down. And then here's a nice one right here. Nice flat rock. dry stone look back on the backing there. Now this one I'm going to go ahead and put a dash of ring burner on her and shot a urine up on top there. Perfect. All right, so let me get you here. So there we go, another flat rock set with a ring burner on the rock there, some urine, number 3 doubles bedded right there. Right there's a pan, probably about 10-11 inches back there, but there's lots of sign along this road. There's tracks there, and coming back up, old tracks and new tracks and old tracks, and that's like what I was saying before in one of my other videos. Or actually what I'd like to point out, because I just said it in one of my videos but didn't really point it out. Don't get too caught up on where you're putting a set and worried about them not wanting to step in that type of terrain, so to speak. Because I mean, they walk through mud, they walk on top of these big rocks. I mean, they go up over these mounds. I mean, there's scat on top of these rocks, and it's not fox scat. Over there, there's a big pile of coyote scat on top of this real big flat rock, and you know, they run all through these woodses and fields and all different types of terrains. There's tracks going right where the Jeep points. That old cut-in trail goes up onto the top of the hill where last year got the coyote and red fox double, and then caught a couple more coyotes there later on. But there's tracks that go right up through there too. You'd always think they'd just be traveling roads. Well, no, they cut right up through that cover too. But yeah, that sun went down right over there, so it's time to pack her up and let these 2 sets get weathered in the next few nights, and hopefully in a couple nights be pulling a coyote out of a drag. Have a good one, everyone.